Hello everybody, my name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing for Spin Fishing series. Today might be a little bit of a short episode, it's getting a little bit late. I had something come up at the four-letter W word that kept me working a little bit later than I wanted to, so we'll see how long today goes. It is about 7 o'clock, I'm just getting logged in today. And took a look at the cafe. Not a whole lot of good spin fishing orders. There is basically a 350 gram perch one. Is the only one that we might hit. Between episodes, I did see a 7.7 kilogram leader available for our bigger rod. I wanted to get at least something on there. Not what I wanted. I wanted a 10 kilo one, but for 9 silver, it was worth it. So we'll see how that goes. But was thinking about going back and doing some more jigging today. It's already a little bit warmer than I want for that. So I think we're just going to troll around and see what we can catch today. I've got the Kilo 4G on the bigger rod, and I think I got the spiker on the smaller rod right now. I did not drop either rod off for repairs. I did not go buy stuff to make leaders or lures. I actually forgot I had enough silver for that, or I might have done that. That'll probably be tomorrow. Today was just a crazy day. My manager's about to go out of town for a week, so just playing catch up on a few things he wants me to stay on top of while he's out of the office. Small laker there. I have not changed the friction breakup on this, so I'm not sure that's as big as it sounded. Nope. Still on a 16. Still a decent fish here, but it's not going to be as big a one as it sounded. Looks like a laker. Yep, 1.3 kilo lake trout. Decent perch and something over on the other rod as well. That wasn't quite big enough for the order. Thought it would be. And not quite a marker there either, unfortunately. Probably, I'm trying to decide what I want to do next. Now that I did find a somewhat decent leader, do I want to grind up lure making first? I don't know. I gotta decide between episodes here. I also still haven't spent a skill point, so we've got the skill point from leveling up to 18 that we can put either in jigging or spoon or wobbler. Might be able to do. I don't think we did anything with spoon yet. Yeah, spoon, wobbler, jigging. So a lot of options there. Obviously, I'm not expecting to get a level up today. We're still a ways away from getting up to 19. Next lake that we care about that unlocks would be, or I guess it's not even a lake, but Volkov unlocks, I believe, at 20, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So Volkov River is another good spin location. We'll definitely probably be going there. And it's also a great place to buy stuff. Pretty much everything's always in stock there. Looks like I got a message sometime while I was talking that I missed. I tend to read those either before or after recording, not during. Like to give people a little bit of privacy. They're sending me a direct message. Again, love direct messages. I don't want any sort of handouts, any equipment, anything like that. I want this to be a fully free to play series where I grind everything on my own. And even if I do get something, I don't have premium, so I couldn't send it back. I think my float character actually has a couple things in messages that someone sent me that are just sitting there because I don't really want them. And I also don't want to seem ungrateful and just destroy them. That is one of the fun parts about the game, though, as it is, MMO. You can get it groups of people into channels and things like that. I'm gonna go check that real quick. I'm just gonna pause real quick. If we get a fish, I'll be back. Yeah. Definitely someone that I've been talking to a little bit, so. Decent fish here, and I don't know what I've got over there. Whatever this is pretty decent. Again, this is only a 5.4 kilo reel. Oh, I don't think this is a super amazing fish, but it's definitely a pretty decent one. Oh, I've said that before and been surprised. A decent laker. $3 kilo laker, not bad. Did not hook anything on the other rod while I was chasing that. Still a little gun shy after I left multiple rods unlocked yesterday. Both on this account and the float account. Not a bad day. Couple of decent fish, couple smaller fish. I probably should do is switch the spiker over to the bigger rod. Now, this is a good fish. I don't know what it is, but it's a strong one. This is a 8.5 kilo reel. Granted, I've got a 7.7 kilo leader on it, so I'm gonna be a little careful. I don't turn the friction brake all the way up. Or jerk it too hard back like that. Come on, you're caught. You're caught. No, you are not caught. Being a little careful because I got a decent fish on the other line too, and I don't want to lose it by getting a lot of slack in the other line. Oh, you son of a gun. I had him above water even. Then he was able to get a dive going. One sounded not quite as big, so I think I'll be able to pull it in real quick, not lose it while dragging that one and not having to chase this one. Whereas I think I'll still have to chase the other one. 2.1, not bad. This one's probably 4 to 5 kilos, would be my guess. Maybe a little bit bigger. Out of the water, out of the water, out of the water. You know you want to. There you go. There you go. That's a good Laker. 4 kilo. One and a half. I did lock it. Just looked like it was dragging a little bit weird. It didn't come right around like I expected it to. And I'm still a little gun shy after I rode her all the way around the lake yesterday with the reel unlocked with a fish on it. Nice grayling. That's a good tin silver. Then Huge Shot comes and one-ups me with the bigger one. Nice fish, though. Another good fish. Yeah, that was smaller than I thought it was. Thought that one was at least a marker. $19 fish in 14 minutes. 13 and a half, not bad. Pretty decent fish, too. I am going to have to buy a new boat ticket for tomorrow. I've got, I think, a day and 18 hours left on this one when I started. So there'll be about a day left. Nice Vendace. Another good Vendace. Come on, fishy fish. It's getting a bit warm out here today. At least for Kuori standards. Kuori's usually pretty chill. Yeah. 17 in 2 days. Then 12 and 13 after that. One kilo. Another fish here. Arctic char. Small one though, unfortunately. For those outside of the US, in case you don't know, next week is a holiday week. We have Thanksgiving on Thursday, and then Friday's usually a holiday as well too in the United States. So I should be around. I should be able to keep videos up, but just in case, I wanted to mention that for those that may not be aware of that. I know holidays are different around the world, and Thanksgiving is especially an American one. And then we're obviously getting into holiday season in general. You know, late November in the US is Thanksgiving, and then obviously late December is Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's, all of that. And I'm sure there's more that I'm missing. I don't follow every holiday, every religion, that type of thing too. Don't really have plans to go anywhere. I've got family in town mostly. So if I go anywhere, it's just a half an hour away from. This might mean some short episodes, or might mean some longer episodes because I don't have to care about that 4-letter W word for 2 days. Another good fish here. Like another big vendace. Yep. I don't mind those 150-gram vendaces. They're easy to pull in, they're easy on equipment, and they're 3 or 4 silver a piece. I'm not one of those that always has to be pulling in the 20-kilogram big fishes. I don't mind the small fishes if they're valuable. Another Laker. Small Laker, I think. No, small char. Small Arctic char, that is. Ooh, don't run into the wall. Good. That's a good Vendace. 277 gram. Nice fish. Another Arctic. No, an Ide. Always think an Ide is an Arctic here. They don't expect to catch Ide. Decent grayling. Either good Vendace or a small lake. It was a small laker. Didn't get a good eye on it. 22 minutes in, 36 fish in the keep net. Not bad. Some decent quality fishes too. And of course some non-quality. Another good Vendy. I'm noticing I'm whipping my head around more than I usually do. Probably just because I've been bouncing from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing at work today. There looked like a Vendace, maybe? Yep. 120 gram Vendace. You know what? Let's switch. Let's put on a wobbler. Notice how different that hangs from how the spinner was, because it's little bit deeper, a little bit heavier. It's got a little bit more of a drag to it. A little bit late if I didn't say that already. It's already 7:45, so I may call this an episode a little bit early today when it gets dark out, so that I can get this uploaded and get the float one going. Stayed up a little bit late last night, actually. Here in the United States, we launched a big rocket that's ultimately going to take people back to the moon last night for the first time. It was the first test of that rocket. And it went up in the air about 1 a.m. my time, so streamed on YouTube and things like that. So I was watching that take off. It was supposed to go up about midnight and was delayed a little bit. Which first launch of its kind, and it's not just go up and go down. They're actually sending it out around the moon. Or not today, but here in the near future. It was a successful launch. It's actually delayed a little bit because a Ethernet switch at a radar site went down. So folks weren't able to monitor that it wasn't going to hit anything, or weather wasn't going to be a problem, that type of thing. And since it was the first launch of its kind, they wanted to make sure they got some good data off it too. Another decent grayling. I'll take it. Not an amazing one, but a decent one. $40 fish, 28 minutes. Not like number of fish really matters. It's just a fun way that I like to track how well things are doing. You're catching a fish a minute, usually you're doing pretty decent. When you're trolling, depending on what you're doing, you know, if you're jigging, usually number of casts per fish is what I like to track there. Bottom fishing, I'll usually do fish per minute. Telescopic, bites per minute. All artic char. A decent one there. Not amazing, but decent. Might be a kilo. 1.1. Not bad. This is a good one. Ooh, good one on the other rod too. That might be a Kuori char on the other rod. Oh, decisions. Don't want to chase the one I have on here too much because I don't want to get slack in the other. Ooh, this is an artic char. Almost 2 kilo artic. I did not cast that rod out. Do a little control click, right click there to try and make sure we set this hook, as I'm liking what I'm seeing here. We're also in Savan area, and it is that time of day that I tend to get Savans too. It doesn't look like a Kuori char, it just looks like a big lake or Savan. No, it's a big artic. Nice. 3.2 kilo artic char. That'll do. Almost 4,000 experience points. Heard a text message while I was pulling that fish in, wanting to take a quick look at it. Nothing I need to care about. Good. Wobbler perch. I'm probably going right at the island, aren't I? Yep. Another wobbly perch. Can't wait till I unlock Volkov and can get the lures I want. Want similar lure, just different color, and it's only available, or it hasn't been available to us yet. I'm not going to say it's only, I don't, it's true. It's not available at any lake we have access to right now. Another good vendace. Not quite a marker. Unfortunate. 48 fish, 35 minutes, not bad. 9 fish. Crappy perch. Sean over there. Might be a marker. Can be close. Nope, just short. Tomorrow, I hope to be able to do some more jigging. We'll see what I do between episodes. Either gonna go grab some stuff to make lures or stuff to make leaders. Either way, do something between episodes there. But hopefully have some time to do some jigging. Hopefully I'm not working on this last minute again, like I have been the past couple days. I honestly did not have time to even think about recording until 7 o'clock. All afternoon I was doing 10 things at once. Which I don't mind. I like being busy. Not necessarily the reason why I was busy, but don't mind having work to do. I think we'll come around the island here one last time and then go head in for the day, call it here. That looks like a good thing. Maximum total weight of fish caught in a day. I actually didn't expect that. I was surprised when I heard the sound there. I didn't think we'd caught that many big fish, but we might have 130, 140 silver in the bank now. Another decent laker. Could be a marker, except it's not. Just short. Wobbler, you're not doing anything, so that was an experiment I wanted to try. We'll go to the dark Aquila since the sun's going down. Overall, should be a decent day, I think. Can't remember. Do I even have any weeklies up? I don't think so. This account. Nope. That's what I thought. Small Arctic there. Set up to head back into the dock. That way I don't have to worry too much. If I run into something, it's where I want to be anyway. As long as I miss the key. ahead and turn a light on for y'all. That looked like a small Vindy. Whatever it was, let go even. Did a fish got away? No. Huh. Might be a pike. Nope, was just a small liquor. I don't think we got anything for the cafe, but I'll take a quick look just to make sure. No frogs, crucians, gibbles, fillets, white bream, bream, rough. No big pike and no big rainbow trout. So no good orders for what we do here. I'm going to guess 130 silver. Yeah, only 96. Ouch. 17 silver, 18 silver on that big artic though. Not quite as good as I hoped, but that does get us just over 667 silver. So gives me some stuff to play with tomorrow. Again, I'll probably go to Winding or Mosquito and buy some stuff to either make lures or the fishing tool. It's 387 silver over at Winding, so definitely worth leaving to go get. But not too bad of a day. Could have been better, could have been worse, but a little bit of a short one too. It was only a 43-minute episode, but appreciate everyone watching. We'll be back again tomorrow. Hope you all have a good one. I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye now.